You know, I think when the pupil's ready, the teacher will appear.
What was different in 1999?
I think the journey to the point where I'd got to, I think the people around me, I think the affection and love that I felt for Manchester City as a football club, as a fan base, as a management. You know, I just wasn't Andy, you know, Jock. You know, he's one of the, you know, we all know what he's like, you know, but keep him on side because he'll win us games of football and he'll do what he does. Like, you know, the way Joe and Willie addressed it was as a human being. And I remember coming into Platt Lane and then walking in, having my story all right for Joe, because I'd been on a 3-day bender in Scotland. And I remember coming in and thinking, like, you know, I'll apologise, I promise to do this, I'll do that, and if he finds me, I'll, you know, what, blah, blah, blah. And I sat down and I started, and Joe just said, just stop, John, stop there. You know, he said, do you think you're the first footballer that's ever done what you've done? He said, did you think you're the last footballer that's ever going to let me down? And he went, no. And he just said, what about you? What about you? He says, in your career you should have had, where you should be as a footballer. You know, and I'm almost emotional at that point, like, you know, because I'm thinking about everything that, you know, to Blackburn for 500,000 at a 22-year-old, and where your career should have gone, and then where you are right at that point in your life. And him to say, like, you know, do you not think you deserve better than this shit in your life? You know, you've come in here, you're the captain of Manchester City, everyone loves you. He says you're a leader, everybody, you know, respects what you've done, he says, and then you just put yourself back here again. He said, when are you going to start looking after you? And I said to Joe, I said, I know what I've got to do. I know what I've got to do. And that was on the Tuesday, and on the Wednesday I went to Alcoholics Anonymous. It was the first meeting I had, and that was February I think that was the 4th, and my last drink on the 2nd, and that was Wednesday, and I haven't had a drink since. Wow.